Good morning, good morning. We are going to do a stretch video again. So I did one last week for you. I'm going to do one this week for you. Let's start. Standing tall. Breath in. Exhale, chin to chest. Let's slowly roll down. Just hang at the bottom. Breath in. Exhale, slowly coming up. Stand tall, shoulders back. Exhale down. Slowly coming up. Let's do 3 more. And coming up. 2 more. And coming up. Let's just do 1 more. Exhaling down. And again, just hang there. Grab each elbow. All right, just a little twist to the left, to the right. Sinking deeper with each movement. And hands to the floor and slowly rolling up. All right, taking your feet a little bit wider. Okay, so I want you to reach over to this right foot, keeping your legs straight. Doesn't matter if you can't get all the way to the floor. Side bend. Over. Side bend. 4, 5, 6. Let's do that to the other side. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Over. Side bend, go wider. All right, let's go over again. Come up into a tricep stretch and side bend. Up, other side. And up, down, center your shoulder blades and over. Reach and up, down, center your shoulder blades and over. Reach. 1 more each side. Over. And last one. And over and release. Okay, taking your feet wider again. Side lunge, left hand reaches to the floor. Come all the way up. Side lunge. Get deeper. Get deeper. Do 2 more. 2, 1. Drop down to the floor. Bend the knees. Straighten. Bend the knees. Straighten. Two. So you can make this easier by having a chair or a block or something there. All right. Wiggle the feet in towards each other and a slow roll up. Okay, taking your feet hip width apart, hands on your hips. I want you to hinge forward. So pushing your chest out, sending the hips to the back of the room and up. So you'll feel it high hamstrings. Hinge forward and up. You can take your hands behind your back to keep your chest open. Hinge forward and up. Let's do 2 more. And 1 more. Hinge forward and up. All right, let's come down onto our hands and knees and do a hip flexor stretch. So left knee, if you need some padding under that knee, take it. Now I want you to flex. See, my left foot is flexed. Tighten that left glute, little tuck, left hand up. Now stretch up to the ceiling first. Then over to your right. Come back up, squeeze that glute, lengthen back behind you. Now, I don't want you to feel this in your lower back, so the more you tighten your glute, that will help prevent this. But if you are feeling it in your back, don't go back so far. Release. Okay, now I want you to step that right foot forward, take your hands down in line with your right foot. Now lift up that left knee. I'm just going to come on an angle. All right, and I want you to press your pelvis to the floor for 10. 6, 4, 2, 1. Now I want you to drop that knee back to the floor again. Twist that right hand up to the ceiling. Bring it back down. Now pull your hips back, pulling these toes back at the same time. Come forward, lean into it, twist, down, pull back, come forward, twist, down, pull back. We're going to do 3 more. Come forward, twist, pull back. 2 more, twist, and pull back. 1 more, twist, down, pull back, come forward again. Now we're going to lift up that left knee again. Okay, so I want you to twist, try and drop that right elbow down towards the floor. Now it doesn't matter even if it's a little bend. Twist, sink into it. Twist, sink into it. 3 more. 2 more. 1 more. Release. Now drop that left knee to the floor again. Come up kneeling tall. Take that right leg out to the side and lean into it. Little tuck. Release. Keep that leg out to the side. Straighten it. Take both hands to the floor. I want you to feed that right arm through as far as you can. Bring it back and then pull your hips back. Come forward. Feed the arm through. Bring it back, hips back, forward, through, pull your hips back, through. So we're keeping moving with all of this. We're not holding any stretch for too long. This is your last one. Pull back, bring in that right knee, go into an angry cat. Happy cat. 2 more. Exhale, angry. Happy, and 1 more. Angry. Back to a flat back. Come up tall. Left leg goes forward. So my right foot is flexed. My bottom is tight and I'm tucking. Right hand up. Leaning over to the left. Come back up, stretching up, squeeze the bottom and reach back behind you. And release. Okay, hands down in line with that left foot and lift up that right knee. Now we're pressing the pelvis to the floor again for 10, 9, 8, 6, 5, 4, 2, and 1. I'm going to drop that right knee to the floor again and twist my left arm up, back to the floor and pulling my hips back, flexing that left foot, so left hamstring stretch. Come forward, lean into it. Twist, down and pull back. Come forward, twist and pull back. Come forward, twist, down, pull back. Let's do 2 more. Twist, down, pulling back, and then 1 more. Twist, down, pull back. Come all the way forward. We're lifting up that right knee again. Okay, so we're going to twist left arm up again, and then drop into that left elbow. Twist. Sink into it. You might not get down as far as me, but work with what works for your body. 2 more. And 1 more. And down, bringing that knee back to the floor again. Bring that back in. All right, we're going to take this left leg out to the side and lean into it and tuck. Bring it back in. That left leg is out to the side. Okay, sweep the left arm through. Bring it back and pull your hips to the back, back of the room, excuse me. Through. Pull your hips back. Excuse me again. Pull, reach through. Pull back. Reach through. Pull back. You've got two more. Reach through and pull back. And one more. Reach through and pull back. Release. Come back onto your hands and knees. Okay, from there, just going to move over here so I've got more room. All right, we're going to come up into an up stretch. All right, hips to the ceiling, pushing through the heel of the hand, spreading your fingers and pressing your chest in towards your thighs. All right, we're going to move forward into a plank. Up stretch again. And moving forward into a plank. Up stretch. And plank. Up stretch. And plank. One more. Up stretch and hold. We're going to push your left heel into the floor, lift the right one up, and change. Keeping it slow and controlled. Change. Change. Really lift up high through one toe as you press through the other heel. Keep everything else active. So my tailbone is lifting to the ceiling. My chest is pressing in towards my thighs. Do 3, 2, 1. Flatten both heels to the floor. Lift the left leg up. Come forward into your plank, lowering that leg. Come up again. Lift it up, lift it up, lift it up. Forward into your plank. Do 4 more. Up. And plank. Up. And plank. Last 2. Up. And plank. 1 more. And plank. Popping that foot down. Come back up into your up stretch. Right leg up. And moving into a plank. And up. Pressing left heel into the floor. And up. Slow, controlled movement. So we are also working core and shoulders here, as well as stretching through the body. You've got 3 to go. Two. Last one. 1. Popping that foot to the floor, lowering yourself all the way down. Okay, we're going to do a cobra. Let's do 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. And last one. Down. Interlocking the fingers behind you. Lift and reaching back. Chest opening. And release. Hands come under your forehead. Lift, reach back, interlock fingers, and reach back. And release and come down. 1 more. Reaching back. Hands to the floor, push up and back. Okay, coming forward onto your hands, forearms, knees. All right, lift up that right knee, extend back, knee in. So a bit of movement, extend back and in. Right up behind you. 4. 2 more. Up. 1 more. Up, hold it there. Pulse it there. All right, bringing that knee back in, come up to straight arms. All right, so I want you to step that right foot forward, take it back and cross it right behind you. Step it forward, cross it right behind you. Step it forward and cross. Step it forward, cross. So this is hip mobility, and I'm also stretching that right side of the body. 9, 10, bringing that bent knee in. Now I want you to tap that right knee to the floor and bring it round to that right shoulder. Tap it. So big movement here, get it to the floor. 4, 5, 6. Crossing it right over, tapping that knee to the floor. Big circle. So we're going to do 10 each direction. Let's reverse that. Eight, 9, 10. Bring that right foot forward again. Lift up that left knee. All right, tap the knee to the floor and lift it up. Knee to the floor, lift it up. 6. Locking it out as I lift it up. 10, lift it up. Move it to the right side of the mat, to the left side of the mat, staying here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. Bringing it back behind you, dropping that left knee to the floor, and we're pulling back into a hamstring stretch again. Come forward. That right knee comes back. We'll do the left side now. So forearms, left knee extend up high and bring it in. Stretching it up. Lengthen, bring it in up to straight arms. All right, step that left foot in and tapping it way back behind you. Five, 6, 9, 10. Bringing it in to that left shoulder, tapping to the floor on the right side. So focusing on movement. So this is working my core as well as my hip, glute. Bringing it in, hip circle. Eight, 9, and and 10. Let's reverse that. Two more. One, stepping that left foot forward, lifting up that right knee. Tap it to the floor, lift it up, lock it out. 7, drop and lift. Ready for that strong one? All right, so tapping left to right. So if you can't do this, you can just stay with the knee tap. Nearly there, 2 to go. 10. Bringing that back knee to the floor, other one back. Pulling back. And release. Flipping over on to your back. Okay, so I want you to come onto your tippy toes, palms up, lift. Lift your hips up nice and high. Feel the lengthening in the front of the hips. Squeeze the glutes, lift. 9. All right, I want you to stay up on 10. Now walk those hands in towards each other, squeezing those shoulder blades together. Interlock the fingers. Now lengthen the arms, so reaching towards those ankles halfway down and squeeze the glutes, lift, stretching in the front of the hips again. Seven, 9, 10. Flatten those feet. Take the hands out from underneath you. Extend that right leg. Lower it. Flex up. Point down. Flex up. 5. Now we're going to reverse that. Point down. Flex down. Point up. Flex down, point up. 3. So working left glute, 1, hold. Take that right foot to the floor, left leg goes up. Point down, flex up. Point down, flex up. 1, flex down, point up. 5, both feet to the floor, lift your hips up a little bit higher and come down. All right, staying there. Now tuck your tailbone, so letting your lower back sink into the floor. Roll your spine up, 1 vertebrae at a time, slowly, all the way through to the shoulders. Now I want you to imprint down, upper back, mid back. Draw the navel through to the spine. Try and get that. Keep tucking until your tailbone comes down last. Do that again. Push the lower back into the floor. Tuck. Peeling up. You should feel that really strong in your lower abs when you do that tuck and peel. Imprint. Now squeeze your glutes. Lift the hips. Rolling the spine down. Keep lifting the hips. Lifting the tailbone. Lift, 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 lift. Till the tailbone comes down last. Do that one more time. Tuck. Slow peel up. Through, all the way through to the shoulders. Up and hold. Okay, squeeze the glutes. Tuck. Imprinting. Keep tucking. Imprinting. Keep tucking, 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 tucking. And bringing the knees into your chest. Extend the right leg. Lengthen through it, pulling the left knee into the chest. And change. And change, and change. All right, head up. Lengthening through that long leg. All right, hold that in. Extend, bend, and change. Extend. All right, 4 more. 3, 2, 1. Hold that leg straight. Head down. Bring it in. Head up. Optional. 4 more. 3, 2, 1. Bring that right leg back up and hold. All right, little bend and straighten. And straighten. 5. Holding it as straight as you can, do an ankle circle. 6 in one direction, 6 in the other. 4, 5, and 6. Let's reverse that. 3, 4, 5, and 6. Point and flex. 6, 5, 2, and 1. Now bend that knee. Now if you can grab the sole of your foot, great. If you can't, just hold behind the knee, or not on the knee joint. All right, now I want you to either pull that knee into your chest, or even better, if you can get it down under that armpit, use your hands to increase this stretch. Release that, take it to tabletop, roll it across your body, keeping your right shoulder down. Release, take that leg out. All right, bring the left leg up. Little bend and straighten. Bend and straighten. 2, 1, we are holding, circling that ankle for 6, 5, 4, 2, and 1, reversing. And point and flex, point and flex. 5 and 6. Now you're either holding on behind that leg, or you can grab that sole of the foot into your chest, wherever you feel the stretch. If you can open it out under that left armpit, give that a go. It's a really nice stretch. Half baby. You can grab both feet and do this. I'll just show you quickly so you can grab both to the inside and pull those knees down, and you'll get a really nice hip flexor groin stretch. All right, I'm going to take that right leg back out and finish with this left side. Bring that left leg to tabletop. Pull it across your body, keeping your left shoulder down. Now I'm using my right hand to increase that stretch. And bring it back, bending those knees up. Now I want you to take your right ankle over your left knee. Let your lower back sink into the floor and pull this knee, push this knee away. All right, now you're going to pull that into a glute stretch. So start off, push your right hand is going to push that right knee away. Now my left knee is driving this stretch, pulling in. So I'm feeling this all through here. Now I'm going to flex my right foot and continue to drive that left knee in, increasing my stretch. I'm keeping my lower back and tailbone down onto the floor. Now we're going to cross that right leg all the way over, and I'm going to pull those knees in towards my chest. So that's again stretching my right hip. Okay, I'm going to keep these legs crossed. I'm going to take these feet lightly to the floor, my left foot lightly to the floor. I'm going to bring my arms to right angles, and I'm going to roll my legs all the way over to the left, keeping my elbows and shoulders down onto the floor. So taking it through up into the right hip, lower back, right side chest. All right, let's bring that back to center, and we'll do that all on the other side. Left ankle over. Push that left knee away first, letting your lower back sink into the floor. Okay, we're going to drive in for a glute stretch now. Okay, my left hand is going to push this left knee away. My right knee is driving the stretch. Okay, I'm going to flex this left foot now and continue to drive through the stretch. I'm still pushing, left knee away. All right, I'm going to cross that left leg all the way over and pull those knees in towards my chest more, stretching left hip more. I'm going to take that right toe lightly to the floor, bring my arms up to right angles, and flip my legs over to the right. Stretching the left hip, left lower back, left chest muscles. Rolling back to center, hugging those knees into your chest. Now just holding on under those knees or over top, just no pressure on the knee joint. I want you to roll up to a sitting position. All right, roll back, up and balance. Back massage. Let's do 3 more. 2 more. 1 more. Tippy toes just resting lightly on the floor. Stand one leg in. One more each side. All right, let go. Take the hands out, bring in a bit of abs. Extend one leg and hold. Bring it in. Extend the other leg and hold. Bring it in. Now if you can, extend both legs and hold. Bring it in. Let's do that again. Extend one leg and hold. Bring it in. Extend the other leg and hold. Bring it in. Extend both legs and hold. Bring the knees in, releasing. Diamond-shaped legs. Nice straight back. If you need to sit on a block to keep the straight back or a pillow, do so. All right. Take your left hand just to the top of the head, and I just want you to drop your left ear to that left shoulder. This is only a light, very light pressure. Right, I'm going to turn my nose towards that left armpit, and again, just gently hold the back of my head. So this is just taking it into the back of the right side of that neck. So we stretch side, back, release. Let's do the other side. So my right hand is gently putting a bit of pressure as I drop my right ear to my right shoulder. Now make sure your left shoulder is down. All right, turning that nose towards the armpit, changing my hand position and just gently pulling. Well, it's not even pulling, it's just resting there. And release. Chin to chest, look up to the ceiling. Chin to chest, stretching back of neck, stretching front of neck. back of neck, front of neck, back, front, come back, looking straight ahead. Turn to your right, keep your shoulders down, turn, 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 trying to look past that right shoulder, center to the other side. Do that again, to the right. Front, to the left. Release back to center. That will do us for today. I thank you for joining me. I hope you enjoyed a stretch session and I look forward to seeing you next time. Have a great day.